What a glorious day. Welcome to the intervention for simps, suckers, and tricks. It is your host, Jair Rusoke, the man, the myth, the legend, in the flesh and on your computer / smartphone screen. Coming at you live. Nah, in all seriousness though, nothing pisses me off more than seeing men on the internet blasting women 24/7. This is why I don't subscribe to the red pill ideology anymore. And I'm going to say it just like this. Fuck the red pill. The reason why I say fuck the red pill and why I don't subscribe to that ideology is because at the end of the day, when I really started to open my eyes and see what was actually going on, I really started to realize that, number one, it was just a money grab. It was a way for, older or seemingly wise young and older men to basically extort younger and more naive men, such as myself at the time, into subscribing to, this movement per se, right? But when you actually dissect the movement, what is the movement actually really helping you with, other than just pointing out the obvious? Like, instead of focusing so heavy on the bad thing that women do, I think it would be more advantageous of the red pillers or the red pill community to promote the good in women. Because if you know what a good woman is, you're never going to run into a bad woman ever again, because you know what a good one is. So if she's not fitting those qualifications of a good woman, then cut the rest of them off. You don't need to say, oh, she's a hoe if she does this. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. It's just like, how many fucking videos? You know what I mean? Like, the internet is just flooded with just so much bullshit. It's like, it literally cracks me up. Like, anybody with a mouth and a phone can literally, like, have a platform. It's crazy. It really is crazy. And the even crazier part is, like, in the black community or the African American community, whatever the fuck you want to call it, like, we always talk about kings and queens and all this shit, but in reality, it's like we act like more of hooligans than any other race or group or type of people. So you may ask, okay, how does this correlate to women or to the red pill community? Because we bash on our women and allow other people to do the same thing with no repercussions. For real. Look at it. Look at the internet now. Search up red pill and let me know what you see. I'm not going to sit here and blast other YouTubers on my account because I'm not a clout chaser, number one. And number two, I don't give a fuck about those other people. I'm worried about me and my success and your success as well. If I did this shit for views, bro, I would do the exact same shit that they do. Just post videos talking shit about women all day. But how you and anybody else can know I'm real is by my actions and my fruit. Look at what people do and the things that they produce from their actions in their life, and that'll tell you everything that you need to know about them. That's with women and that's with men. Even fucking animals. You want to see if your dog is a good dog? Well, see if he keeps on pissing on your fucking on your consoles. If he does, then he's a bad dog. If she keeps on texting other dudes, even after you told her to cut them off, she's not a good girl. If he keeps on saying that he wants to take you seriously, but then he's not taking you seriously, then he's probably not a good dude, and he's probably not a man of his word. Like, it's that black and white. I don't know why people, like... try to like overcomplicate things. I mean, I understand why they do it in the red pill community, but I'm off of that shit, man. At the end of the day, bro, women aren't the issue. You're the fucking issue. If you can't get women, bro, matter of fact, should I say, if you can't maintain women, bro, there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the women. More likely than not. It's more likely than not your issue. Because at the end of the day, like, even if she's a bad woman, you have every right and the ability to leave at any time, under any circumstance, because it's your life. You're a man. You can make any decisions that you fucking want at any moment. Literally. I could choose to take this pillow and throw it at the fucking screen, but you guys would just see a blank screen with a pillow on it. Or like half of a blank screen and then like a little bit of the pillow. You know what I mean? Like, but that wouldn't serve you guys any purpose. Do you get what I'm getting at? Do things and be around people that serve you a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, that are actually pouring into your life. Like, and if you're not that person and people are leaving your life constantly, you also need to be real enough with yourself to be like, all right, you know what? What am I doing wrong? Like, I do this constantly, bro. Like, I look back in all my relationships and I try to think, okay, like, how could have this gone better? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest, I ran into nothing but hoes my whole entire life. Like, nothing but hoes. I don't think I've probably ever met a decent woman in my life. Except for my grandma. Shout out to you, grandma. Nah, but for real though, like, in all seriousness though, like, even though that I've been around nothing but hoes my whole entire life, that was still my choice to fuck with those hoes. That was still my choice to wife up those, okay, not wife up, but you know what I'm saying? Like cuff those hoes. You know what I'm saying? I cuffed a couple of hoes. We've all been there. Keep it a buck, keep it a bean, keep it a stack. We've all been there, bro. We've all made stupid decisions. You know? We all almost risked it all just for a couple minutes of pleasure. We've all done stupid shit like that. But at the end of the day, bro, you have to look at yourself always as the underlying factor for why things are going wrong in your life. You have to. And that's just the way it is, because it's your life. You have to take responsibility for your own shit. Like, nobody else can take responsibility for your life but you. So stop looking at the exterior like, oh man, if she just wouldn't act like this, or oh man, if she wasn't hypergamous, oh man, you can't change other people, bro. And you're most definitely not going to change female nature or the nature of animals in itself without obviously you could, like, in certain instances, but that's irrelevant to what I'm actually trying to say. What I'm actually trying to say is like, you can influence people and you can show people the way, but you can't physically make somebody really do anything unless you obviously put a gun to their fucking head. But that's, nobody's fucking doing that, so it's no point of even really talking on, you know? Like, I can do everything in my power to show a woman or even to show a friend that I care for them and that I'm there for them and that I am who I say I am. But at the end of the day, if that's not good enough for them or they don't want to reciprocate that same energy, then it's up to me to fucking leave. And if I stay in that and I get hurt, that's on fucking me. That's not on anybody else. Period. And I hate it because, like, I especially see it with women that, like, they don't want to take responsibility or accountability for, like, their own actions when they get caught up with, like, baby daddies and, like, all this other extra shit. And it's like, in the reality, like, you can say your man ain't shit all you want to, but you were the one who was throwing it back and got pregnant. Nobody else was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was you. You spread your legs open. And the same thing goes for the dudes on the other side. Like, you were the one who was simping over her and you got your ass hurt. Can't get mad at her. You should get mad at yourself for being ignorant and not having enough knowledge or not having the balls or the humbleness to actually seek that wisdom from somebody else who knows more than you or is more experienced than you. I am in no way trying to bash anybody on my channel, I'm in no way ever trying to disrespect anybody. I just want the truth to get out. Because if everybody else has the freedom to speak on all this bullshit that is definitely not the truth, that's obviously not the truth, but it's being pushed to be the truth because of fame, clout, or power, whatever the case may be, some kind of bullshit, like slimy way, then there needs to be more people like me who are going to spread the truth, bro. You need to look at yourself. If you're not where you want to be in life, that is on you. And that is the honest to God truth, because I'm not saying that like you working on yourself for a little bit is just going to dramatically just make everything fucking change. But I'm just saying, like, even during the process of you like transitioning into a better place of your life, when you're just in that grind phase and you're just going, I'm telling you, the fact that you're working towards something will literally satisfy your subconscious, knowing that you're going towards something that's bigger than you. So if you're not trying to elevate in life and make your life better, why the fuck are you trying to bring somebody else into your life? That's where most people fuck up. Most people fuck up because they think, oh, this man or this woman is going to completely come into my life and just change everything and complete me. Like, no, that's not how it fucking works. If you're not complete before you get into a relationship, it's just going to be two broken people coming together thinking that they're going to fucking change anything. And in reality, they're just going to have kids and just literally bleed over all their untamed wounds onto their kids. And that's just what's going to happen. Because I'm a byproduct of that. That's how I fucking know. My parents failed at their job. That's how I have so much wisdom, is because I had to go through so much shit in my life because of their absence and because of what they did not do and for what they were supposed to do. So now I'm able to see it because I saw what I didn't have. So now I know what to be for the next generation. But if you don't have enough strength to go inside of yourself and to work on yourself and to like work those extra hours, you know what I'm saying? Do the extra research for career fields or whatever else you want to do with your life. Like, bro, you're just fucked. Like, you're just fucked. It's not about women. It's about you, bro. It's not about men. It's about you. Like, women aren't the issue. It's you, bro. Like, you're probably fat. You probably smoke weed all day. You probably don't do anything productive. You probably eat unhealthy. You probably have long fingernails with fucking dirt under it. And you expect to pull a bad bitch? Like, how does that make any sense? That makes no sense. If you can't look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'd fuck the shit out of me. Or I'd date me. You know what I'm saying? I'd marry me. You know what I'm saying? If you can't say that to yourself, one of those, or even all three, like, bro, you're just doing something wrong, bro. There's something up with you. For real, for real. And nobody's fucking perfect. Like, don't go in with the expectation of thinking, like, once you actually do, like, get to a certain point in your life where, like, you're really starting to improve and, like, or even, like, when you make it, like, don't start to think, like, oh, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not accepting this and that, or da and like having these unreal expectations of like of humans, because at the end of the day, we're all humans. Like, we're gonna fuck up. Even when you tell us to do something the right way and you show us to do something the right way, we're still gonna fuck up. So at the end of the day, you have to differentiate what is a fuck up and what is somebody's nature. What is a part of their nature as a human being, or at least as that individual, based off of their personality and their actions. But if you can't see that, or you don't have enough wisdom to see that, bro, then like you shouldn't be in a relationship at all. And that's just the honest to God truth. Fix yourself before you try to bring somebody else into the situation. That's facts. I'm out, bitch.